MAXWALD Forestry Winch M2000 Premium. Under the topic, there's more in it. We have tried to create an interesting winch that increase curiosity. We hope this brings interesting conversations, make new contacts and orders. To ensure that you are well prepared for these conversations and have an answer to all questions, we have summarized and explained the advantages of MAXWALD forestry winches in this following video. What exactly is more in it? All MAXWALD cable winches, manual operated or with radio control, have these advantages. Automatic, self-adjusting disc brake, MAXWALD patent. DOST, soft opening of the brake, means stuttering brake, important for problem tree felling. 100% overlap of clutch and brake, important in case of problem tree felling. Lightweight construction due to the use of material of highest quality. Compact structure and with extremely close attachment to the carrier vehicle. Precise and fast switching, no lapse for pressure buildup. 100% made in Austria. Here are some of the most important advantages, for example, of the MAXWALD winch model M2000 Premium explained in detail. Advantage 1. The biggest advantage of MAXWALD winches is the patented, self-adjusting MAXWALD disc brake. You will find these in all MAXWALD winches, whether manual, with puelling line operation or radio-controlled winches. As a reminder, the MAXWALD disc brake on MAXWALD winches with simple pulling line operation. The disc brake, patent MAXWALD/dead man system on the MAXWALD winches is a unique braking system that is reliable in every situation and completely maintenance-free. By releasing the blue clutch line, a brake wedge is pulled into a brake shoe. In this position, each load is held 100%. The more weight, the more braking power. The brake is released by lifting the brake lever to the horizontal position by using the orange line. The drum is now completely free. This means the winch cable can be pulled out without resistance. However, if you continue to pull the brake lever until it stops, the brake will be active again. The purpose of this is to ensure that the drum cannot continue to run unintentionally. The system also allows the brake to be opened in a dosed manner. An extra drum brake also prevents the winch drum from running unintentionally. The MAXWALD disc brake on MAXWALD winches with radio control. The disc brake system is identical for all winches, but the stutter brake works even more easily and precisely with the separate control switch on the radio transmitter. Here you can not only secure trees, but also lower them. The opening and closing angle of the stutter brake can be adjusted with a throttle, if necessary. Advantage 2. The automatic rope spooling device and the extremely wide cable drum on the MAXWALD winch type M2000 Premium. The wide cable drum ensures a minimum loss of pulling force, but requires a swivel arm, a cable guiding system, that distributes the cable layer by layer over the entire drum. This device coils up the cable in a proper way. +3. The cable in brake. Here, 2 pulleys and 2 compression springs tension the cable when pulling, and therefore no loose layers get onto the drum. In conjunction with the automatic cable coiling device, the cable is always wound up exactly, turn to turn on the drum. A throttle for these braking effect is set in the factory. Advantage 4. The hydraulic cable ejection. The cable is automatically ejected, thus relieving the operator or the person who has to pull out the winch cable. With the MAXWALD system, the ejection speed can be infinitely and individually adjusted. This is done very easily with a choke. The purpose of speed control or adjustment is that no loops form when the cable is ejected. Also unique and only at MAXWALD winches is an additional, second oil storage that prevents the drum from running unintentionally. This prevents from loosening the cable on the winch drum. And this has a very positive effect on the cable winding and cable life. And last, but not least, +5. The new Easy Fit hydraulic drive. With 2 screws, a standard forestry winch with PTO drive can be conjured up into a winch with hydraulic drive. The hydraulic engine is designed for 70 liters and 180 bar and is chosen according carrier vehicle, desired pulling force and cable speed. The built-in chain coupling creates a flexible, durable and strong connection and prevents the dry parts from knocking out. We hope this information supports its sales talks and sales staff. If you have any questions or need more information, we are at your disposal and happy to help.